All right, what I'm gonna do here is show you the piece we're gonna be working on tonight. This came from Hobby Lobby, and it was ugly brown, and it was all tattered and torn, and it's matte. This was, like I said, it was an ugly brown, and it has two picture frames in it. They have glass in them. I took them out, cleaned them, and I painted the backgrounds of them because I wanted to make sure that the brown background didn't show. I could have put a piece of paper in there, but I painted them so that they will look nice when I put what I'm going to put on. I'm going to decoupage something on there. And so what I did was I painted it black with two coats of Fusion Mineral Paint. I used Folk Art Crackle Medium. Okay, now I did this yesterday, and it is ready to be adorned, correct? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I've got red, I got white, I got blue. So we're gonna start with the red. It's called Primary Red, Deco Art, and I'm gonna put the white. I've got Casement white. You can use any white you want. I use Fusion Mineral Paint. Why? Because it's pigmented highly, and it covers really well, and it saves me time and all of that. So this is my favorite blue of all time, Prussian blue, and it's going to look really cool. I always tell people when you're doing crackle finish, crackle medium, what you want to do is you want to kind of put it on medium thick. And here's the issue I'm going to have. I should have probably drawn out the flag that I wanted on here, but I'm going to try to show you this best I can. Pull it back so you can see it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start to paint on here right at the edge, the first and like I said, I have never done this before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put out the first stroke. I don't want to go over it too many times because it won't crackle. It usually starts to crackle like right away. If it doesn't, I may stop and crackle some of this because crackle and it's not crackling. I had a weird feeling when I was crackling it. It was almost bubbling up on it. I don't know why. I'm not really sure why. What I'm gonna do, Susie, what? I'm gonna leave that one like that. Put a little crackle medium on it. With a big slap it on brush. Put a little crackle medium on it. Why not, right? Red, white, and blue. So here we go. We're gonna add the wavy white. Now this is working. Wavy white we're doing. And I put a good thick amount on because I want it to crackle. I don't want to have to go over it and over it and over it. I could have done like a lighter blue, but I wanted this to be, and you can see it. You can see against the black that it's blue. Okay, all right, this is what we got so far. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? That's really cool. I like that. And take my little gator sander. Got a little gator sander here. I'm going to take this little gator sander and I'm just going to distress it myself. See what I'm saying? It just gave it a nice little something something. I use Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat because I like it. But what you do is you wet a cloth, you wet a soft sponge, you wet something soft. You can use a baby wipe, which I'm running low on, so I'm not going to use the baby wipe for this. But what you do is you just add it to the damp cloth like that. Kind of, you know, kind of pat it in like this, just like that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe over it with this wet cloth like that. I'm going to do half of it. All right, so this is what we have thus far. We have the beautiful red, white, and blue. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these little Jenga blocks, because right here it's been compromised. Now I've already gone through and put the wood glue in there. It's pretty sturdy, right? I put the wood glue on. What did I say? What did I say? I don't think I'm gonna need this, but I do. I probably could use a little bit of this. A little bit of the blue to go over these Jenga blocks. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna cover them with a little of the blue. That's gonna go right over top of that. And then I'll show you what's gonna go on top of that. We're gonna let this chillax and dry. And I only have to do, I don't have to do this side. I only have to paint 3 of the sides. We're just going to take this and set it aside for a moment, because what we're going to do, I'll show you this part. This is a little sign I got from Hobby Lobby. That is where it's going to go. It is going to cover up some of the music that we're going to be putting on here, but it's still going to be really cool. Okay, and I might as well go ahead and put the bling on it on each end, because while I have it out here, because it will have an opportunity to, I don't want to lean it upward, you know what I'm saying? I'll make a spot for it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the bling. Now we've got, it says One Nation. Here it is. Here's our One Nation. And we're going to put that over that hole, because this was meant to be put up on a wall, nailed in, screwed in, or whatever. So One Nation, under God. So the other hole is going to get covered by that. And what I'm going to use is some B7000. We have One Nation, we have Under God. I'm going to let this dry over yonder, but you can see how cool that is. It just covered up that little hole. This is what I'm going to put on with Mod Podge. Here's my Mod Podge. Okay, good. And we're going to do, the top one is portrait mode, and this one is landscape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, it says America the Beautiful. I'm going to take my little pencil here, my mechanical pencil, so I can get in close. And I'm just going to go around it and cut it out. There, got that going. All right, so the next one is going to go horizontal. Grab my little piece over here, and this is already not moving from the B7000 because it dries very, very quickly. Okay, now this is going to go right on top of this, right? It's going to go right across here. E6000. And there you go. One Nation, under God. Isn't that cool? I bought this fabric at the Dollar Tree, and it comes in these little, rolls. the roll up fabric, like this. And all I did was I cut strips all the way across like that. And you do that. You get a real distressed day, and then you unstress this way. You just keep ripping this fabric. I got a red one and a blue one. So we got, I think I used 4 of each. So I've got 2, a blue, a red, and I need 1 more blue and 1 more red. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to take a string. I'm looking for my scissor. Oh, it's hiding at me right here. You're going to take a string like this, a little piece of string, and you are going to make sure that these are all even Steven with one another, because you don't want your, this is going to be like a little bow. Okay, so you got red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Get rid of all your strings if you can. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take and find the middle. You're going to find the middle like this. Let it hang just like that. And you're going to go around once and around twice. That's your surgical knot, like that. Yes, I love rag bows too. And one more time, like this. You find your middle like this. This is what I do. I don't know if this is what everybody does. This is what Susie does. You're going to find the middle, and you're going to take this half, and you're going to make a loop, like as big as you want. You can make it as big or as little as you want. You're going to make a little loop like that. You're going to take the other half, and you're going to make a matching loop. So some of these ends are going this way. Some are coming down like this, right? And you're going to take your string, flip it over, and just tie it in the middle. Make sure that I feel like there was more loops on this side, but that's not possible. That's just not possible. You know, here we go. Alrighty then, and just kind of fan it out. This is going to be your tails. Okay, so you're going to take this part, you're going to find the middle here, wherever your middle was to begin with, right like that. I'm going to get rid of this because I already knotted that twice. Okay, and then you're going to take these strings that are still on the back of your little bow. You're just going to tie it in the middle. These are adorable, are they not? Turn it around and show you how cute this is, just like this. We are going to take a headband, just a regular headband, and a clip, a clip, you get these at Hobby Lobby in a little package, right? And a little tiny piece, I'd say this is about 1.5 inches-ish. I was right on the money, 1.5 inches long. And you're going to wrap it around your headband. Up high, kind of, sort of up high. This one. Yes, so you want to put a bead of glue down the center, like that, halfway. And you're going to take your clip the way it's laying like this, where the bottom part of the clip, that's the bottom, is going to lay right in the center. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. I did. Right in the center. You're going to open it up, and you're going to pop this part underneath there, like that, and shut it. So it's gonna make like a little, it's gonna cover, because this is gonna stick better fabric to fabric than metal to fabric, and it will. So all you have to do you open your clip, and I'm gonna run mine upwards like that. So you've got this cute little headband, right? Just like that. And I probably will clip some of these a little bit. We'll see what it looks like on them when it's on them. I've got Totally Dazzled hearts. I told you I was going to use these sweet little Totally Dazzled hearts. I have one from Lina. Anyway, just want to show you that. How cute is that? Seriously.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free printable sparkle quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.